All right, another video on delegation. So if you are going to delegate, if you are in a role, a leadership role of some sort where you need to delegate, one, it's important that, as I said in the previous video, that you give it to the right person. But on top of giving it to the right people to do it, because again, not everyone can do things the same way. So you may have a team and you may want to cross-train them in different things, but some people will be stronger in certain things. But when you do delegate, you have to be clear, okay? Because I see that, again, oftentimes where there's conflicting information. Your boss is telling you to do X, Y, and Z. You're going to delegate it to your people to do. And then your boss comes back and says, I told you to do that, not them to do that. But in a leadership role, you decided to delegate that because you are doing something else over here. That was your main focus at the time. So you gave that task to someone else. Shouldn't also be part of passing it off onto someone else just because you are in a leadership role. Delegating is a balancing act. It's not easy, it's an art. And you may not always get it right. And if you are responsible for something and you delegate it to someone else, it's still your responsibility. It's going to go back on you. So it's important that on top of clear guidance to the individual that you've delegated it to, that you are also monitoring with them on their activities to ensure that what they're doing is going to be successful, that you're there to assist, help them out if needed. In a workplace, it should be a team effort. That's not always the case, but it should be a team that is assisting each other to be successful and not just passing the buck all the time. And communication is, of course, critical to success, and that's a weakness in a lot of companies and with a lot of people. Poor communication, lack of communication, not communicating properly, and that can hurt a team and damage a team and cause issues with getting work done. All right, so just some thoughts on delegating and how it ties to communication for success.